Hello. Hey, why is it not? There we go. Hello. Why is this game so loud? Hi. Can you? Whoop. That was not OBS. Why? OBS doesn't like me today. Okay. Cecilia. Cecilia, sound check. How's the sound? How am I? One of my filters just broke yesterday. I'm whispering in your ear. How about now? Am I still whispering in your ear? Like I said, one of my filters broke. I don't know why. I had to redo everything. I am waiting patiently. I'm also going to click on this to get rid of the music. Still a bit quiet. Ah. Yeah, I think it's probably because of this stupid filter. Let me... Give me a second. I can put that up a bit. I don't know why it did that. Oop, you did not see that. Is it better now? Is it better now? How about now? Is it better? Did anything change? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. A bit better. Okay, guess we're going up to... Keep it like this? I can go up a bit higher if you want me to. I'm really close to my mic right now. Oh gosh, I guess I have to do more testing after stream. Oh, great. Awesome. We are cursed today. I think we're cursed today. I don't know what happened last night, but we got cursed. We got cursed. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. We're back, right? No? I froze? I think I froze on my end? Oh, now I unfroze. Oh my gosh. That's a horrible... Wow. The lag time is really long today. I think we're cursed. Anyway. Bella's cat, Eve, has gone missing. Mrs. Leclerc seems really worried about her. I can't help but feel a little nervous going out to the town at night without the professor and all. But if it will help Bella and Mrs. Leclerc, I'll push that feeling aside and go out to find Eve. Alright. Wait, I made it a bit too quiet. There we go. You can see my mouse today, yes. Is there anything of interest here? Is there a puzzle? Probably not. All I want is puzzles. Hidden puzzles 0. Coins 3 out of 3, I see. No one here. Oh, can I talk to you? No. I can't talk to anyone. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to find someone, aren't I? Fled to the town's main street to the south. Okay. I can do that. I know where south is. Hey, buddy. No puzzle? A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chased and chased, ran to the main street. 3 knights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away by running so fast. Right. Why are the knights chasing a cat of all things? Hey, but oh, puzzle! If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it will get away from us. Come on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat? If we don't get back to our post, the captain's going to blow his top. Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction. But we've done nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why did you have to be in our squad? Okay. Did you hear that, Maya? Those knights are talking about a cat. Yep, and I bet they're talking about Eve. Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. And we overheard you talking about a cat. We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf. Eh? A cat, you say? That must be... Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those two the ones who gave Inquisitor Barnham such a hard time at a trial? Aha, these are the ones, alright. They were with that defender. What business could you possibly have with us? Be off with you, or feel our wrath. Relax. Goodness. I know nothing of this cat you seek. Eh? But I heard you were talking about chasing a cat. Yeah, I heard you too. You were worried about her escaping. Even so, I don't know what... I don't know and I can't tell what I can't tell. Come on, just tell us. We need to find her. You can ask as much as you like. But we know nothing, saw nothing, heard nothing. Aw, it's the 3 monkeys. Alright. Puzzle 28, an evening stroll. 3 disgruntled knights claim to have seen Eve wander down the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative and have supplied a rather dubious set of clues. Use the map and the knight's clues to trace Eve's path through the town, starting at S and ending at the cat icon. Cannot pass more than... Okay. Oh. Okay. Memo? Oh dear, memo. Alright. Color, let's go with blue. This is a... It's this one. Let's see if we say this. But that wouldn't work with the other one, would it? And what if we say this? Does that work? No. No, it doesn't. That fulfills the first condition. Then we have to go down here to fulfill the second one. But we can't fulfill the other one. Like that, no. Are we allowed to cross paths again? I forgot. Doesn't tell me. Go straight? Go this way. Well, and then this way? Wait a second. What's the other direction? Well, it would be this one then. Let's try that. Whee! How about this?
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Oh, It's both of them together.
Just what I'd expect from the professor's apprentice.
It looks as if Eve took a little stroll down the center of town. Follow after her. Sure. Seen nothing, heard nothing, knew nothing, and we're not going to We've worked out where Eve is, Maya. And you know where she's going, don't you? I sure do. Looks like she went off towards the town square. No, we didn't even tell you. How did you work it out? Did you read our minds? No, the answer was in the puzzle. Say, shouldn't you be getting back before your captain goes ballistic? Touché. We're close to finding Eve, Luke. Right, let's go and find her before she goes running off somewhere else. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could really get used to this whole puzzle-solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right. And I was right. Hey, I was right too, you know? Anyway, let's go. Anyone here? Anyone with a puzzle? No. Sad. Anyone here? Anyone with a puzzle? No. Wait, where am I even supposed to go? Town square. Is this the town square? No. This is also not the town square. Town square? Oh, town square. It's you. Interesting outfit. High Inquisitor. Darklaw. Oh, if it isn't you two. Is it a bit late for you to be out here strolling around? That's such a cool outfit. So what are you doing here anyway? You seem a little different somehow. Well, aren't you quite the inquisitive ones? I'm the inquisitor here, remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty. On duty? Visit at night. As long as there are witches in this town, there will always be crimes of magic. I'm directing the Knight's inquiry into a certain incident involving this bell tower. A certain incident? Three months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch. Does anyone getting murdered always get murdered at the hand of a witch? Is it always the witches killing people? Is there no other option? Did you say an alchemist? Also, why is alchemy okay but not witchcraft? A witch murdered an alchemist using magic. That's terrible. Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and it is the only case to remain unsolved. The only incident to remain unsolved. Discrimination? It is, isn't it? I'm sitting like a gremlin again. Must sit properly. That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to the comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, would we? They discriminate women, call them witches and burn them. Men are alchemists are good. Reminds me of a webtoon I'm reading where it's like, wizards are good, witches are bad, but they use the same magic. And it's like, what? Why? But okay. Hey, I'm no child, you know? That's we, Luke. We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat called Eve. Eve. Hey, have you seen her? I have seen no sign of any cat. Not around here. Oh, really? But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, Luke, let's look around a bit more. Freeze shade? Aww. I'm freezing you with my cold glare. Yeah, right you are, Maya. Well, thank you, High Inquisitor Darkclaw. Maya Fey. Yes? What is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember telling you my name. They are witches in the most unlikely of places. You must remain vigilant. What did she mean by that? Hey, Maya, over here. I found Eve. What's the matter? Come on. Yeah, okay. I'm coming. New. You've seen a black cat? Is that black cat called Toffee by any chance? Under your desk? She is the High Inquisitor and leader of the Inquisition. Her stance on witches and occult is strict, as is her attitude towards her subordinates. Working alone relentlessly at night, she appears to embrace a hate for witches. As yet, I do not know why. Cat! Eve, we found you! Finally! Meow. I'm so glad you're safe. Isabella would be so upset if anything happened to you. She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve is a real friend. Hopefully the boss will feel better too when we get Eve back home. I'm sure she will. Come on then, let's go back to the bakery. My puzzles. Give me puzzles. Where are my puzzles? Huh. No puzzles. Game does not want to give me puzzles. That took us longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep. It's getting closer to daybreak. We should enter quietly and try not to wake anyone. Meow. Where on earth could those two have gone? After what happened earlier, you'd think they'd know better than to go wandering out at night like this. It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch. If they don't show up soon, I suggest we all go looking for them. After a trial like that, it makes me wonder where they get their energy from. Yeah, me too, buddy. That trial took ages. Cat. Oh, Eve! Where were you? Good morning, everyone. What do you mean, good morning? Where have you two been this whole time? Sorry, we didn't expect to be gone for so long. I'd have thought you'd know better, Luke. What were you doing out there at this hour? Sorry, Professor. We went looking for Eve. Looking for Eve, you say? You mean you were both concerned that Eve was missing? Well, when Isabella comes home, she'll want Eve here to meet her, won't she? After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around late at night like that again. It's just not safe, what with all those witches out there. We promise. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry too. I should say, it's nearly morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump to it. Yes, ma'am. Come to think of it, I'm so hungry I could eat one of Mary's goats. How about you, Luke? Now that you mention it, I'm definitely ready for breakfast. You certainly both love your food. Personally, I just like a little more sleep. Right then, let's eat breakfast and make our way to the court. Right you are, Professor. I'm sure Isabella must be feeling lonely. Oh, and Mr. Wright, could you perhaps take something from the bakery for her? You bet. I'm sure Isabella will be glad to get some of Patty's freshly baked bread. Come on, what are you all waiting for? Breakfast is ready. Alright, we're coming. Well then, let's dig in. So much for story. Now, where are my puzzles? Give me the puzzles! As it seems we are all ready to go, shall we make our way to the court? So, does everyone remember how to get there? Sure, we just head east from here, and it's on the other side of the forest, isn't it? Boy, Isabella must be feeling so sad and lonely. Let's get a move on. Let's go. No, I want puzzles. Yes. Puzzle? Puzzles! Hi, Alex! Puzzles! Welcome, welcome. How about some fresh goat's milk from a freshly milked goat? Well, I'll be, if it isn't you, Lot. What a coincidence seeing you here. Hey, Miss Mary. I thought you were selling milk on the outskirts of the market. That's right, I do, but not everyone can get to the market to buy their milk, child. That's why Snowy and I sometimes set up a stall in town like this. It must be hard having to do it right after the trial like this. We have to deliver the milk while it's still fresh, you see. There's no way we can go taking a break. Not only that, but we hardly feel like resting, not after all of that excitement. We've never experienced a trial like that. Would have thought that sweet flower seller Kira would turn out to be a witch. Such an innocent face too. You'd never believe she could have done it. Don't you think so, my little Snowykins? That poor goat. Ah, why all this talking? Just give me the puzzle, give me the puzzle. Give it to me. At any rate, it was a real shock seeing an execution by fire. Maybe so, but on the other hand, it couldn't be helped. After all, she was a witch. Anyway, at times like this, a little puzzle can help to clear the air. Isn't that right, my little fluffy dumpling? Yes. Yes! Yes! Puzzle! Alright. What even... Anyway. 5 goats were put out to pasture. Know what's on YouTube? Oh, I'm working on that. It's just that the upload is really slow. The first 2 from last week should be up tomorrow, Alex. They should be up tomorrow. It's just... I mean, I kind of forgot. So I started doing a lot yesterday, and then it's just... It takes 3 times as long as it usually takes to upload these videos. It's horrible. I mean, all we've been doing was Mario Odyssey, so... And having connection issues. That should be what's on YouTube. I mean, the ones from March are up and all that, but it's like last week's VODs will be up tomorrow. I forgot, I'm sorry. I forgot. Right. 5 goats were put out to pasture. Each goat has its own unique color and pattern. Not only that, they each have a unique pattern to their bleating. However, these conversation-loving goats all suddenly started talking at once, sending the conversation into complete chaos. Use the pictures above to work out which goat is saying what. Also pay attention to each goat's color and pattern. What? Oh. Reconnecting, reconnecting. Reconnecting. Excuse me. Excuse me. No Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're in the yellows. We're in the yellows right now, connection-wise. And now we're back to green, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Anyway. Okay. What? Again? Again? Oh man. Are we back now? Is everything okay now? Ooh. Super low connection. Red color. Oh, now it's green again. Now it's red again. Dude. Did I mention that our internet is incredibly unstable? Goodness gracious. Okay. Are we good now, Wi-Fi? Are we good now? Where was I? Where was I? Goats. Goats. Right. Ugh. Patterns. So we have 3 goats each. That are saying stuff. Okay. Let's start with this thingy. That's not what I wanted to do. No! Goodness. Okay. It's here, and here, and here. Which one is always there? The grey one? The grey one. So you're grey. Okay. Naba. Oh gosh. I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm not a goat. That one is here. And here. It's not here either. The brown one? The brown one. Oh gosh, it's getting worse. Help. There and there. So either white or the one with the... Oh, here. Okay, so it's the one with the spots. And then this must be the white one. And I guess the black one gets this one. How about that? How about that?
Let's give this answer a try.
Got it.
Check it out, Nick.
Aww. Look at it. It looks delicious. I could eat it right up. Little goat. Little lamb. Nom. Amazing listening skills. Sure. You had to reload to it. Unfreeze me. Oh, we disconnected again. It's really unstable. It's really, really unstable right now. Loading circle, go away. Posisia. My tablet's actually okay. I can see everything well on my tablet. Right, goats. I'll be seeing them in my dreams tonight for sure. I'll probably be counting goats instead of sheep. Posisia, Mr. Puzzle. It will be on the board. Or you could just go back a few seconds to look at the goats. They're cute little goats. Their cute appearance can be quite relaxing, if only you can block out their bleating. Well... Wait, let me go... back in... No. There we go. No. Hey, how do I enter? Huh? How the hell do I enter? Oh well, whatever. In the search of puzzles, we shall find all puzzles. No puzzle. Puzzle? No. No puzzle. Puzzle? Oh man. Does no one have a puzzle? Give me a puzzle! Why is there no one around to give me a puzzle? Huh. How about here? There's no one here. How about here? No puzzle either. Into the library. Still no puzzle. Ah, wait. 3 out of 3 coins, 0 hidden puzzles. Huh. Game is like, no, no, no. You have to do story. Oh. Hint coins. I can get hint coins here. There may be no puzzles. But we can look for coins that we are never going to spend. Okay. I guess I got them all. How about here? Also need hint coins. That I can do. Coming back here makes me remember yesterday's trial. Isbella's still being held somewhere inside the building. Yeah, and it's up to us to get her out as soon as we can. The first thing we should do is make sure we are allowed to see her. You there! Yes, you! Uh-oh. There's nothing like a confrontation first thing in the morning. To keep you on your toes. We're here to, you know, visit our client. It's not you we're interested in. It's Darkhead over there. He's to come with us immediately. What? Layton? No, my puzzle man. Who, sir? Me, sir? Yes, sir. You, sir. What have you done this time? What? Professor, did you do something? I wonder what it could be. Luke, do you have any idea? Professor? Don't play innocent with us. The order came from the storyteller himself. You have been personally summoned to the audience room to see the storyteller. Ooh. The audience room? Meeting the storyteller in person is the highest honor. Sorry. That can be bestowed upon a person. There's no one in all of Labyrinthia who wouldn't be proud to meet him. That goes for us knights too, although such an honor is almost unheard of. Nevertheless, those were the orders. To have Herschel Layton, wow, they even know his name, make his way to the audience room. Very well, in this audience room. I need to regain my honor. You know, a certain shrimp wants me to write Avatar fanfic. Zuko might feature in it if I ever get to write it. Father's love. Oh no! I need to watch the Ember Island Players episode again. It was so good. The storyteller will be waiting to see me, is that correct? As soon as yes. I opened the notes from our Avatar The Last Airbender podcast episodes today. Because of like bending stuff and chakra and chi and all that, to see what notes I had made in regards to Avatar specifically. What? The storyteller wants to see you, Professor. Oh wait, why does the storyteller want to see you, Professor? Yeah, what's going on here anyway? Would it be possible to go there after having seen Miss Cantabella? The storyteller's order is of the absolute highest priority. Nothing can take precedence. Would waterbenders be able to sense and contact? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if we've seen them bend mud, since mud would follow the same logic. It's like a mix of earth and water. Maybe? I think it would. It's like you would have to be able to do both, wouldn't you? So the avatar would be able to bend. Shit. But not only that, but in any event, you are not permitted to see the accused. Why would that be? Permission to see the accused is restricted to Defender Wright and his assistant. Those are the orders. What do you make of that, Professor? Make of it what you will. Orders are orders. Water. While we're talking about water, let me drink some water. I'm bending this water into my mouth. Down my throat, into my belly. And then into the void. Very well. Let's go and meet the storyteller. That's more like it. Professor, are you really planning on meeting with the storyteller? It might be a trap. While I do sense the potential for a scheme here, I'd be foolish to pass up the opportunity to meet with this town's creator. There are rather too many things that I would like to ask him. Watch Layton having already figured everything out. I see. I want more Layton games. I need more Layton games. More Layton games. Anyway. If the professor is going, then I'm going too. After all, I am the professor's apprentice. Be careful, Luke. I'm sure it'll be just fine, as long as you stay with the professor. I will, and please give Isabella our best. Oh, and Maya, could you give Isabella the bread for Mrs. Eclair? Sure thing, Luke. Well, if you finally finish talking, I would suggest wasting no more time. You'll find the audience room beyond the guard post, east of the Great Archive. And Defender, you should see the accused. Okay, can I look for my coins? Well, it would seem we must go our separate ways for the time being. Yeah, looks like it. Well, take care, Professor. And you, Mr. Wright, I wish you both luck. Oh man, it wouldn't let me look for coins. My money. My money. Well, there they go. Do you think they will be okay? The Professor and Luke, I think they can take care of themselves. Anyway, we should hurry up and talk to Isabella. Right. Even though she tries to hide it, inside she must be terrified. What if she's found guilty of being a witch? What would we do then? Last night we saw with our own eyes what they do to witches. Hi, Penguin. Hello, Penguin. Welcome, Penguin. Long time no see, Penguin. Burn the witch. Except for Cecilia. It has been one day. Yes, quite a while, hasn't it? It's not right. Any world where things that are like that are allowed to happen isn't right. I know, Maya, but for now we have no choice. We have to clear Spella of the charges. We need to focus on that and that alone. Now I want coffee. Why do I suddenly crave coffee? Penguin, what did you do? Now I'm craving coffee. Huh. I don't have any in my room though. I don't know, but if we're lucky, maybe she'll be able to shed some light on it. Hey, Defender. It's time for you to see the accused. Well, is this it, Nick? It sure is. Let's go, Maya. Okay. There's a coin we're missing. Must look for the coin. Where could it be? Money. Hello, James. Welcome. Welcome. Hi. Where is my money? Where is my money? Where's the money? Gimme the money. I need. Mouse. I need money. I must find all the money. So I can never. There it is. Got it. So I shall never spend it. It is mine. 3 out of 3. 0 out of 0. Oh, 0 out of 0. No money there. Alrighty. Hey, Spella. You also don't have a puzzle? Sad. Why does no one have a puzzle? Mr. Wright. Maya. Espella. Hey now. This isn't James's fault. The fault lies entirely with Germany being incompetent. Completely incompetent, I tell you. So incompetent. And also I have no money to buy an antenna. I'm not quite sure whether the antenna would actually solve it, but it could potentially solve the issue. It's just way too expensive. The woes of not having proper internet. Right, back to the story. Espella! So, this is the what now? The Death Knell dungeon. Looks more like solitary confinement to me. Don't worry, I'm fine, really. I was a little surprised at how hard the bed was, though. Espella. Oh, that's right. I have something for you here. The boss made it for you. Look, it's his special walnut bread. You should try it. Aunt Patty made that. For me. Thank you, Maya. We'll get you home soon. Then we can all sit down and eat Patty's freshly baked bread together. Yeah, that would be nice. We're going to have you out of here soon, so don't you worry, Espella. But are you sure you want to do that? What are you talking about, Espella? Do you really want to continue defending me, Mr. Wright? What? Of course I do. What made you say that? You do both know that I've been charged with what I've been charged with, don't you? Sure we do. They're accusing you of being Bestseller, the source of all witches here in Labyrinthia. That's right. And anyone who defends such a suspect will also come under suspicion themselves. People are likely to criticize you and make you suffer, all on my account. I can't ask you to defend me. I don't want you suffering because of me. Listen to me, Espella. We are already suffering just seeing you here in this prison. Do you honestly think we just stand around not doing anything? Mr. Wright. Hey, I think I get it, Isabella. I bet you're just worried that Nick will slip up the way he always does. Huh? Trust me, there's nothing to worry about. The professor and Luke are on our side, too. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I wouldn't think that at all. Mr. Wright, you were just amazing. You and Mr. Layton both. It was like you were working magic together. It's called logic. Logic is magic now? I mean, they do share 3 letters. Well, that settles it then, Isabella. And don't worry, we're going to be there for you. We'll fight to the very end. The 2 of us, the professor, and Luke. We'll all be working together on this thing. We won't let you die. I thought it was called... Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this game called Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright? Why are they working together? Aren't they supposed to be on opposite sides? Am I misunderstanding something in this title? What's wrong, Isabella? It's just that the only ones who've ever been this kind. The only one who's ever been this kind to me before is Aunt Patty. I'm right, they need to fight? Yeah, I'm on Professor Layton's side. I want all the puzzles, please. That's all I want. That's all I need to live. Wait, I'm already dead. That's all I need to continue my undead existence. Puzzles. Puzzles. I don't know what to say. Isabella, I'm not sure how to say this, but it seems that the townsfolk are just distancing them. Word salad. Can't have one of them lose because franchise money, so same-sided is. But then why did they call it versus? Why is there a versus in the title? It's as if they fear you for some reason. Yeah, I can't believe they'd all think a cute girl like you could be the Great Witch. Isabella, we heard from Hank Visitor Dogclaw that there's a reason why people are so suspicious of you. It sounds better. Ah, right. Capitalism. Good old evil capitalism. If it's okay with you, we'd like you to tell us what that reason is. The reason the townsfolk suspect you, and why they are so distant. Alright. I guess I never have had the chance to explain properly. Eh? It's true that the townsfolk look at me differently. And the reason for that is... because I am... And we will never hear what she has to say. Okay. Well, Professor, we've reached the library. Puzzles? Does that mean puzzles? And the place at which the storyteller's waiting for us is east of here, isn't it? Indeed. According to the knight, the audience room is past the guard post. I wonder what the creator of Labyrinthia wants to talk to you about, Professor. Would really sell better than Professor Layton X Phoenix, right? Oh. Do they fit well together, personality-wise? Would they make a good couple? Now I'm trying to make... Just push them together in a room. Let's see what happens. No, they're too busy solving puzzles and court trials, aren't they? Workaholics, the 2 of them. Although, is Layton really a workaholic if we never see him actually do his real work? As a professor of archaeology? He's just lazing about solving puzzles for other people. It's too soon to assume anything, Luke. But whatever it might be, I have a few things that I would like to ask him too. We should be thankful that this opportunity has come so soon. Even if it is part of some scheme. Let's go, Professor. To the audience room. No no puzzles for me. 3 hint coins. No hidden puzzles. Are there any hidden puzzles anywhere in this game? I haven't found any so far. It always says 0 hidden puzzles. Money. Money! Okay, where's my money? Money! More. More. Hehehe. Yo. Puzzle! Puzzle, 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 puzzle! Puzzle. 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 Ah, aren't you Layton, the hatter? The what now? Well, I'm not a hatter, although I certainly am Layton. I've been told that my presence is requested in the audience room. I've definitely heard something about that, but it's beyond me why. Huh? With all due respect, why would the storyteller invite mere commoners to the audience room? Aren't people normally allowed to visit? Of course not. Both the audience room and the tower in which he resides are areas of strict surveillance. One does not simply visit the storyteller. Did you say tower? The storyteller's tower, naturally. Don't tell me you've never heard of it. He only comes out of his tower to appear before the people in his parades. The audience room is where the storyteller comes whenever there is a parade. We, the Order of Knights, provide his protection from this guard post. We feel honored by his presence, even if he doesn't speak to us. I see. Then it would seem we are extremely privileged to have been invited here. Don't let it get to your head. Wait here while I open the gate. Come to think of it, during the parade, the storyteller did seem to be held in high esteem by all the townsfolk. Of course there's a tower. Why wouldn't there be a tower? It's a magical town of witches and alchemy and whatnot. There must be a magical tower of storyteller as well. A tower. Is it a puzzle tower? Does it have puzzles? Indeed, Luke. After all, he's the author of this town's story. So he is effectively like some kind of god. Like a god? No! Someone tell me this isn't happening! There seems to be some commotion over there. It's that knight. He's coming back this way, and he doesn't look too happy. This is bad. Really bad. What am I going to do? What's the matter? Well, actually, Darkhead. The gate won't open. It's broken, and I can't fix it. So what happens now? I wish I knew. What am I to do? We need to do something. Can't keep the storyteller waiting. If we do, there goes my career as a knight. Oh, unless, aren't you two meant to be good at finding people? Finding people? I wouldn't say we're particularly good. Don't say that. I need your help here. There's one knight who is able to fix the gates, but he's busy training with the other knights. I'd like to call him back here without disturbing the others, but in armor they all look the same. The only way to identify him is to look for a knight with an unusually shaped sword. Unusually shaped sword. How interesting. Professor, doesn't that mean? Indeed, my boy. It means we can tackle this the way we would a puzzle. Yes, gimme. So, will you find him? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Meat. It's lunchtime and the knights are all eager to eat their share. They have all stepped their swords into the massive piece of meat at the same time. One of the swords is not standard knight issue and has an oddly curved blade. Examine the blades and find the owner of the strange sword. Okay. What? Huh? Okay. I don't know what that was, but that was weird. Right. Hmm. I mean, that goes a straight line. This one for some reason doesn't. I think this could be a straight line. And this one? Let me just check. And this one? And this one, right? Oh wait, it goes here. Huh? What am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, at first glance it looks like this one. This one is weird. But I could be wrong. Could also be this one. I don't know. They're all so long. Such long swords. I think it's this one.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Oh! I was right.
That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Ah. Wow, these swords sure are long. And that is one big slab of meat. Thanks to you, Sir Hatter, I've been able to have it repaired immediately. I'm glad you were able to fix it. A puzzle like that is a piece of cake for the professor. As I suspected all along, you're certainly no ordinary gentleman. Sir Hatter, Herschel Layton, shall henceforth be allowed to pass through this gate freely. Are you even allowed to make such rules? Thank you, kind sir. Please make your way to the storyteller as swiftly as possible. Right. No, wait. Back here? Yes, we got everything. Oh! I see a hidden puzzle! Nice. Hidden puzzle and 3 coins. Okay. Might this be the very first hidden puzzle? Also, maybe I should check the puzzle list to see if we've missed any. Wow, no matter where I look, there are knights everywhere. Right? A hidden puzzle! A hidden puzzle! Yes, indeed, the knights have their guard post on this side of the gate. Given the grandness of the scale, I imagine they are living here too. But I wonder exactly where around here we're supposed to meet the storyteller. The knight said to go to the audience room, wherever that is. With a name as grand as the audience room, you'd think it would be easy to notice. Look, can you see the long flight of stairs over there? I think we should go and take a look. A flight of stairs? It's really obvious, Luke. Yes, right there. There's also a building over there. Looks rather stately. Do you think that's where the audience room is? Indeed, my boy. However, there seems to be something going on over there. And from the looks of things, I don't think we'll be able to just ignore it and stroll right by. At any rate, let's go and take a look. But first, money. And maybe hidden puzzle. I wonder if the hidden puzzle will also be marked differently. Like this. Sparkles. Ooh, nice number of coins. 97. No more 97. Okay. Find a hidden puzzle. No hidden puzzle here. Found it! Ah, Professor! I think there are mice hiding up there. Take a closer look, Luke. You may notice that there are not only mice hiding there. Eh? Ah, I see what you mean, Professor. There's a hidden puzzle there too. Just leave it to me, Professor. I can handle a puzzle like this, no problem. This puzzle might prove to be a little tricky. Take a deep breath and do your best. If you think it's too much for you right now, you can always set a quit and come back to it later. Right you are, Professor. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh. What is this? It seems some mice have taken up residence in the house. They are particularly fond of the delicious cheese kept there. Tilt the table left, right, up and down to send the mice sliding across the surface. Slide each of the 4 mice so they end up in the traps. Make sure they don't touch the cheese. Okay. Ah, I see. Caught a mouse. Caught another mouse. No. And now I need to catch you.
See what you think of this.
Easy peasy.
Oh, let me do the next one too.
Consider this cheesy battle over and done. Would Toffee ever catch a mouse? If given the chance, probably not. More puzzles. Simpler than you thought it would be. Yeah, that was really easy. That was really easy. I was hoping for more. How many times do I gotta tell you? I am this suspicious guy you're after. The mouse would outrun Toffee. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think at the rate we're going, I have to do the prequel trilogy after all. I'm craving so many puzzles. I will force myself to play the Layton prequel trilogy just to get more puzzles. Maybe I will get through it, but it will be torture. I mean, the fourth installment isn't that bad. It's just the 3DS games that I hate. Anyway. As you expect, and you expect us to believe you just because you say so, eh? You can say. Oh, yes. Are we back? Okay. You can save us all time and trouble here. Just admit your guilt and be done with it. You gotta be kidding me. This is a false accusation. Come on, why won't you listen to me? I admit my face might look a little scary, sure, but I'm telling you straight. My pals are always saying there's no one with a purer heart than good old Cutter. Oh, spare me. We're getting nowhere here. Hey, Knights. Yes, sir. Put this miserable wretch into solitary confinement. Yes, sir, Captain. Oi, what are you doing? I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell ya. You seem to have your hands full here. May I ask what happened? Hey, if it isn't you two, do you mean to tell me you're the ones that the storyteller has summoned? That's us, alright. So you can't go chasing us around the way you did before. Ah, rats. By the way, Captain, what has that man been accused of? What has he done? He's guilty of carrying out a heinous crime of assault and theft. How many times do I gotta say it? If it weren't me, It's a false accusation. I'm totally innocent. Need to continue the prequel trilogy. You beat Spectre Skull, gave up on the last puzzle, and did the prologue of Miracle Mask months so ago. If you end up doing them, playing them, tell me what you think. Because Miracle Mask wasn't fine. Not as good as the original 3, but it was fine. But the 3DS ones, bah. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of the 3DS games. I am not a fan. But they have puzzles. They have puzzles. It weren't me. It's a false accusation. I'm totally innocent. Silence. Who else could have done it? Could you tell me a little more about this? Miracle Mask is the first 3DS one. Yeah. Miracle Mask and... oh gosh, Legend of something... Legacy? And of course the daughter one, which is also out for Switch. Of Layton's daughter. Asran Legacy, yes, thank you. Yeah, I didn't like those. It's multiple things, I just didn't like them. Well, I had a feeling you'd want to know. You seem to like poking your nose into other people's business. A series of thefts have been occurring in this town, and at the same time, a suspicious figure has been sighted. Now, I ask you, does this man not look suspicious to you? Clearly, it has to be him. Wow. Wow, what evidence. Wow. You got it all wrong. I heard there was a thief in the area. That's why I teamed up with them townsfolk to keep a lookout for the blighter. And that ain't all. I even found a way to make sure every dang corner of the town was being watched. We placed ourselves in positions where we didn't obstruct one another's line of sight. Catch my drift? This suspicious figure you guys mentioned, there ain't no way that was me. So you're saying that you watched every part of the town, while at the same time avoiding overlapping each other's search? That's impossible. You committed the crimes and are lying to cover yourself. I wonder if you're perhaps mistaken. It might just be true. For example, if they position themselves like this. Puzzle. You don't know if you bother with the other games? Layton Bros? Or whatever it's called. What? Seems more like a detective game. And the daughter one isn't good. Yeah, I have not heard any good things about the daughter one either. There's a Layton Brothers? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Street Patrol. Okay. There are reports of a thief lurking around in the town center. The townsfolk are in charge of guard duty. There are 2 conditions to their stakeout. They have a perfect view of all the streets. Their viewing range never overlaps. With that in mind, do you think you can place the townsfolk in the correct spots? Okay. I know how that works. Ah, and I suppose these are fixed. Okay, interesting. Okay. I guess that tells me how much they can see. No. This one maybe? And then... okay... Ah. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna work out. Oh. Oh! Hehehe.
Let's see if I've proven myself. Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Turns out the dubious-looking gentleman was telling the truth. Oh, really? Really? Okay, water. Hydration, everyone. Hydration is very important. Ah, nom nom nom. I would have never guessed such a solution could exist. So, did you believe me? Do you believe me now? I was telling the truth. The real culprit must still be on the loose, going around stealing stuff in broad daylight. Man, it looks like we've no choice. Let him go. We'd better head back to the crime scene and go over it again with a fine-toothed comb. Yes, Captain. Well, I'm glad we were able to sort out the misunderstanding. I don't know who you two are, but you are a bit too sharp to be some regular townsfolk. Are you saying that townsfolk is all stupid? I mean, I can't argue with that. Not at all, we're nothing so special. Just a couple of regular English gentlemen. English, eh? So what is that? Your title? Layton Brothers Mystery Room. The only one on mobile phone. Oh. Okay, if it's on mobile, yeah. I don't play mobile games. At all. I don't play mobile games. Unless you count like Spider Solitaire on my tablet? Does that count? But I mean, that's also available for PC, so... Yeah. Well, whatever it may be, it's not normal to be summoned directly by the storyteller himself. It would appear you are indeed something special. The storyteller is in the audience room. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. As for the audience room, it's in the building at the top of those stairs. You don't say. That building up there, just as we thought. Thank you. Just mind your manners when in the presence of the storyteller, you hear me? If I hear any sign of trouble, you'll regret it. We'll be on our best behavior, so please, keep your hand off your sword. You're scaring me. It just goes to show how highly the knights regard the storyteller. Now then, let's move on, Luke. Right, let's go, Professor. Okay. Let's check. Yes. I see another hidden puzzle. Let's go. The storyteller should be in here, right? I'm starting to feel a little nervous. This area is totally deserted. All I can hear is the wind. It looks as if not even the knights are allowed to come up here. He really is treated almost like a god. I wonder what someone like that wants to talk to us about. Okay. Money. Money. Puzzle. Puzzle. What's this? What is it, Professor? Have a look at this, Luke. There's a puzzle concealed here. In a situation like this, perhaps solving a puzzle might help to relieve the stress. I think you're right, Professor. Rotating room. Oh, we've done this before. Alright. Ghastly figures now haunt the interior of this mysterious mansion, and I have been tasked with ridding its halls of their ilk. If I am to succeed in my mission, I must light all of the candles to vanquish these fiends. This room seems to rotate. Use this to your advantage and rotate the room so that I might reach the candles. The candles will light up or extinguish each night passes by. Yeah, okay. Ow! Right. He just falls down. Okay, yes. Let me restart that. Okay, yes. Like that. And then... Whoop. Okay. Shit, I should have gone the other direction. Oh, I can undo. That's nice. Hehehe. Now I've got a problem. Oh wait, maybe if I... There we go. Ta-da!
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Well
You should expect no less from a gentleman.
done, me. Well done, me. That wasn't hard at all. I don't quite remember the previous streams, but I got the distinct impression that the puzzles in this game are easier than normal Layton puzzles. Come on. Where's my coin? Where's the coin? Give me the coin. There it is. Nah! Give me the coin. What the hell? There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Huh? Professor, the door won't open. Hello? Is anybody there? No reply. It appears there is no keyhole. This is no ordinary lock mechanism. Inviting someone to visit you, only to lock them out? That's a bit rude. Just a moment, Luke. If you look closely, you'll see there's a puzzle built in there. I believe this may be a test, Luke. A test to determine whether we qualify for an audience with the storyteller or not. That's a bit off, isn't it? But when it comes to puzzles, we'll be glad to oblige, won't we, Professor? Oh, yes. Yes. Indeed. Indeed, my boy. Let's show our mettle. Another thing I noticed. The phrases they use in this game are also... Well, they're not weird per se. They're just different from what I'm used to in Layton games. Here is a panel of numbers. The numbers range between 1 and 6. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will increase and decrease the numbers. Arrange the numbers to read 3,333. Do you think you can do it only 4 turns? Huh? What? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. So I'm assuming this would up the middle too. And that's lowering... Wait, let me test that again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Okay. And then... Hey.
I've already seen the answer.
Cute. Cecilia, I want a lock like this on our door.
From a gentleman.
Well, maybe not the front door. Just hitting the buttons at random until you end up with this room can also be fun. I suppose.
We did it, Professor! That should open the door!
Voice acting. Voice acting?
It would seem that we have proven ourselves worthy.
Labyrinthia's creator is waiting for us inside.
Why can't you use a normal key? That's boring. Imagine it being like the Ravenclaw Tower. You have to solve a puzzle every time you want to enter your own dormitory. How are the audio levels for the voice acting, by the way?
The creator of this town. I wonder what he intends to say. Are you all right, Luke? I imagine you must be a little nervous.
Who, me? Well, to be honest, I suppose I am. Just a little. But don't worry, Professor. I can do this. Let's go. Let's meet the storyteller.
No, 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 no. I don't want to lock you out of our apartment. I just want a fancy-looking key thingy puzzle with owls that sparkle. Hopefully thieves aren't smart in your area. We live in the middle of nowhere. The one advantage of that is that there are probably not gonna be thieves around here. No one comes out here. We don't even have a bakery. The disadvantage is obviously the shit internet.
Very well. Muster your courage. We're going in.
Right you are, Professor.
And thus the guests finally made their appearance. I bid you welcome to Labyrinthia, the town governed by stories. I've been waiting for you, Herschel Layton.
A smarter than average raccoon sneaks into your house and raids your fridge. We don't even have a fridge right now. I mean, we have a mini fridge, but we do not actually own a real fridge currently. Not yet. I clearly want to lock you out. Cecilia, you're also smart. You got a master's in chemistry. Surely you're smart enough to solve a measly little puzzle. What if we make it a fake puzzle to hide the actual lock that you would open with a normal key? What about that? People think you have to solve a puzzle, but actually you do not. You're shit at puzzles. Ah, fine. Fine. Fine.
I believe I should say, it is an honor, Mr. Storyteller.
You're the creator of Labyrinthia. But why did you call the professor here?
I have summoned you so that I may ask you why you are here.
I beg your pardon?
What are you talking about?
He has such a... Look at this hairstyle, it's so dramatic. And then the mask and the outfit. So dramatic. He got claw sheaths. He got claw sheaths.
In writing the story, I provide everything, and in turn, take everything away. I give each person a story, and weave the intertwining webs of fate.
That book has many pages.
However, it would appear that interlopers have found their way into the story. The two of you.
What? And Phoenix, Wright, and Maya are okay? Nick and Maya are fine? It's just Luke and Professor Layton?
You mean to say that my presence here was not written in your story?
Precisely. And so I must ask you, exactly how did you find your way into this world?
In truth, we found ourselves here somewhat inadvertently. We were brought here by a book called the Historia Labyrinthia. I am led to believe it was you who wrote that book. Surely you cannot deny it.
It would appear I have found it. The source of the corruption within my story.
Corruption?
In other words, you consider our presence to be a hindrance to your story. Is that correct?
Not only you. There was another man who tried to change the course of my story.
Ah.
You mean Carmina Accidenti?
Carmine. So, there is a connection between him and the two of you after all.
Oops.
Your presence here is, shall I say, a slight inconvenience.
Just a minor inconvenience. Just a small one.
The story of Labyrinthia is about to take a turn towards its grand finale.
Grand finale?
Indeed, a conclusion that requires a climax of epic proportions.
I am tired. Which has nothing to do with the game, but I am tired.
The identity of the great witch Vizela is made public. She is tried in the court and finally destroyed. At last, peace
I am
will be restored.
Also
to
jealous
the
of his
town.
claw sheaths. I want
The
them.
final scenario
I want to steal
is
them.
close at hand.
The identity of the Great Witch? Do you mean?
Ah,
Hmm. Ahem. It's true that the townsfolk look at me in a different way. And the reason for that is because I am the storyteller's daughter. You're what? Espella? You're the storyteller's daughter? Didn't see that coming. When I first came down into the town, everyone was friendly. Perhaps they thought that if they got to know me, things would go well for them. That was the impression I had. That sounds like the kind of thing people would probably do. But obviously, not me. I wouldn't do anything like that. No one's accusing you of anything, Maya. But unfortunately, things didn't work out the way people hoped they would. Well, people should realize that good things don't come easy. Then, one day, someone just happened to bump into me in the town, and I was knocked over. Later that night, that same person was attacked by a witch and killed by her magic. I don't know whether it was just a coincidence or not, but after that, everyone's attitude towards me changed. They started saying things like, it's best to keep away from her, or you'll have a bad story written about you. All because I'm the storyteller's daughter. What's the storyteller thinking? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, he has his daughter stuck in a place like this. And if he didn't write such a bad story, she wouldn't have to suffer like this. You have a good point there, Maya. Anyway, the investigation has only just begun. Estella, if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you a few more questions. Of course, I'd like to help in any way I can. Got to gather as much information as I can. Okay. This might be difficult for you to answer, but why are you not living with the storyteller? I mean, with your father? I did live with him before. We lived together on the edge of town in the storyteller's tower. The storyteller's tower. When I was little, he was very kind and always listened to what I had to say. But then, at some point or other, he started to become distant. If you think about it, I guess it's only natural. Because he had to write the story for every single person in the town. Espella. As he became busier and busier, I was left alone in the tower. And that's the reason I decided to leave home with Eve and live in the town. I stayed with Aunt Patty and helped out at the bakery. No, you two are at the shop too, but my dad... What's the deal with the storyteller? I can't believe he'd write a story where his own daughter is the great witch Vizela. Maybe the professor will be able to find out the storyteller's true motives. Tower. Why is everyone so fixated on the tower? Also, hi. And what about Patty? Does she know anything about your past? Have you ever told her that you're the storyteller's daughter? Yes, she knows. When the other people in town started avoiding me, Aunt Patty was the one who stood by me that whole time. Yeah, Patty's always looking out for you. There is so much I have to thank her for. It's been 5 years since I left my dad and started living with Aunt Patty. She's always been so kind. She's been like a mother to me. Now that you mention it, what about your real mother, Isabella? Phoenix Wright is such a good series. I have not played the original Phoenix Wright games. And I must say, judging from the crossover, I much prefer Professor Layton, to be honest. That doesn't mean they're not good games, of course. I believe people when they say they're good games, but I don't think they are for me, specifically. There was a tower in Curious Village in Lost Future. Pandora's Box? Pandora's Box had a castle. And it had a sort of watchtower, but that wasn't really a tower. It was too small, but it had a castle. Tower. I'm hoping the tower has lots of puzzles for us. Actually, I can't remember anything about her. According to my dad, she died in an accident when I was still young. And that's really all I know. He didn't tell me any more than that. I see. Isabella, we believe in you. There's no way you can be the Great Witch Bezella. That's right. That's where we'll find the real Great Witch. The real Great Witch? But the Great Witch is only a character of legend. How could you possibly find her? Well, admittedly, at the moment we have no real leads. Actually, to be honest, we know next to nothing about Labyrinthia. We were supposed to have been living with you for 5 years now, but that memory turned out to be completely phony. Do you have any ideas at all, Isabella? Anything that could give us a clue? I guess that's a lot to ask. All magic-related incidents are thoroughly investigated by the Knights of the Inquisition. And if there were any clues as to the whereabouts of the Great Witch, then I believe they would have found them. I guess you're right. Tower. Tower, secret tower, secret tower. Secret tower. Well, it's not secret if everyone knows about it, is it? As far as I know, there's not a single incident that has remained unsolved by the Inquisitors. That is incorrect. Darklord just told us about an unsolved incident earlier. Not the secret tower. Wait a minute. That's not right. What is it, Maya? The part about there being no unsolved incidents left. What? Last night, me and Luke ran into High Inquisitor Darklaw. Wait, what? You saw High Inquisitor Darklaw? Yep. She said she was investigating some kind of incident with magic. She said that it took place 3 months ago, I think. Apparently, it's the only incident that has remained unsolved. An unsolved incident. Oh, now that you mention it, I remember hearing rumors about such a case. The only magic incident in Labyrinthia to remain unsolved, huh? Isabella, about that incident, could you tell us more about it in detail? Could you tell us about it in more detail? I'll have to ask you to stop right there, Defender. Visiting time is up. Oh, how convenient. You have to leave immediately. How convenient. No way. We just got to the good part. Mr. Wright, Maya. I really don't know much about that incident. But perhaps you could try asking an Inquisitor about it. Okay, Isabella. Thanks for the help. The dancing dinosaurs are so distracting. They're dancing in my chat. Dancing dinosaurs. Alright, we'll see you again real soon. Keep your spirits up, Isabella. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, both of you. Mr. Wright, Maya. They're both doing so much for me. I wonder if there's anything I could do for both of them in return. The Great Witch bestseller. Until now, I hadn't given it much thought. The Great Witch. The legendary fire. Flames. Inferno. Not suspicious at all. Oh dear. Everyone is obsessed with the secret tower now. Oh no. Oh no. Mouse. There we go. Oh my. What is this? My head hurts. Oh dear.
What was that? That inferno.
If they have voice acting, it must be an important scene.
Were these things my memories?
Okay. This town's one and only unsolved incident of magic. I'm sure she said something about an alchemist who lost their life to a witch. An alchemist was attacked? That sounds like a serious case. You got that from High Inquisitor Darklaw, right? That's right. When I was searching for Eve last night. I meant to tell you about it, but it totally slipped my mind. The only unsolved incident, huh? That's suspicious, alright. This might just be the lead that will take us to the Great Witch. Okay, let's get to investigating. We can do this thing. Puzzles? Yeah, so, I guess first we should check out the Inquisitor's Hall, right? We might just learn something there. Sure, let's get going. On the other hand, we may just learn how unwelcome we are there. Hey, come on, Nick. Enough of that wishy-washy attitude. I didn't even say anything. Okay. Ah. Money. 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 Okay, one more. One more. Where is it? Where are you hiding? You cannot escape. Ah, there you are. You cannot escape me. Hehehe. Okay. Enter. Got all coins. Alright. Dog. Doggo. Wait a minute. That aggressive bark. Please tell me that isn't. Hello. Aha. It's... Wait. Was it Constantine? Or Constantine? I forgot. He looks happy to see us. Wish I could say the feeling was mutual. Once bitten, twice shy. That pretty much sums me up right now. Really? I don't know. I think he's looking much friendlier today if you ask me. See? Come on, Nick. Pet him just once. Wow. Someone does not get along with a tiny little dog. Oh, poor doggo. Is that an evil, evil person? Is he an evil, evil person? What voice did I give you? I don't remember. Doesn't matter anyway. Well, well, if it isn't Sir Blue Knight. Exactly what are you doing over there on all fours? Oh, Oh, Inquisitor Barnham. Glad to see you again. Actually, there's something we'd like to ask you about. Come on, Nick, stand up already. Oh, I'd like to meet that mutt's owner. Face to face. I think that's the owner right there, Nick. Huh, how foolish. Constantine happens to be mine, and a true knight's companion he is. He needn't waste time sinking his teeth into the likes of you. I had a hunch. So Constantine really is your dog, huh? Gotta admire the nerve of this guy. He just sits back and lets his dog bite people. I mean, me. Never mind that. What is it that you want to talk about? Just make it quick, the Blue Knight. So, you Inquisitors are the ones who investigate incidents of magic in this town, aren't you? Yes, of course. If you don't mind, we'd like to ask you about that unsolved incident with magic. There's one thing you must never forget. The Knights of the Inquisition excel at their work. Right. All incidents of magic perpetrated by the witches are dealt with by the Inquisitors, without exception. Spoken with that usual calm and collected air of confidence. That's interesting. See, we heard different. You're not supposed to disrupt a dog while it's working. Yes, this is indeed on Nick. Evil, evil Sir Blue Knight. The poor doggo is innocent. Apparently, there's one particular incident that still remains unsolved. Something about an alchemist being murdered? Ring any bells? What? Who did you get that information from? Well, High Inquisitor Dogclaw. Well, why the blazes didn't you say so? You could have saved us some time. Huh? How's that my fault? It's always your fault, Nick. The High Inquisitor has put me on the spot by leaking such information to the likes of you. Well, I suppose there leaves nothing for it. I shall tell you the whole story, since I do not believe in doing things by halves. Please, go ahead, we are all ears. It was 3 months ago that an alchemist living near the town square was murdered. Sorry, Inquisitor Barnham, but I'm kinda lost already. Is there a difference between alchemy and magic? Yes, thank you, Maya. When it comes to something that difficult, it will do no good asking me. Huh? It seems that while the townspeople respected him, they also treated him with caution. They respected him? Interesting outfit. He used his skills to make medical concoctions and acted much like a physician. The efficacy of his cures was almost like magic. He was famous within his neighborhood. In fact, he was sometimes referred to as Dr. Belduc by the townspeople. At any rate, it's safe to say that Sir Belduc was no witch. How can you say for sure? That's simple. Oh man! Discrimination! Sir Belduc was a man. Hey, I will have you know, historically, men could also be witches. Excuse you, Sir Barnham. That is completely incorrect. Just because he was a man doesn't mean he couldn't be a witch. Honesty. Honesty. Well, can't really argue with Nick. Sir Belduc came to a mysterious end 3 months ago. He couldn't just have, died without magic. Just died. No. A mysterious end. There were 2 things about his death that cannot be explained rationally. Firstly, the murder scene. This is Indica safe from being accused? True. And so are Layton and Luke. Only Maya isn't safe now. What if someone were to change to be like hey, I was born female, but I'm not actually female, and vice versa. How does that work? Does being a witch accommodate for what you actually are versus what you've been forced to be born into? I think we will never find out. His body was discovered in his residence, in the study. His room was locked. There was no conceivable way the crime could have been committed except by witchcraft. Isn't that what people call a locked room mystery? A what? Oh, it's nothing really. So was the other mysterious thing. Secondly, until then, all incidents involving witches had been foretold in the story. Foretold in the story. In other words, predicted by the storyteller. However, the murder of Sir Balduke did not appear in the story, so it was not a witch. Simple as that. It was not a witch. He just died. Maybe he was murdered. Such a thing had never occurred before. So not only was this the only unsolved incident in Labyrinthia's history, but it was also the only incident not to be predicted by the storyteller. This definitely sounds worth investigating. You certainly are an interesting one, Sir Blue Knight. Huh? You really think you can solve this incident alone, when the Knights of the Inquisition have been working on it for 3 months? I must say, that is some confidence. We won't know unless we try. You may risk becoming the target of some terrifying witch's vengeance. I'm hoping that was a joke. Well, I suppose you may as well take a look. Who knows, you may even find something. Sir Balduke's residence is just beyond the town square. Ask anyone around there, they'll soon point you in the right direction. Thank you, Inquisitor Barnum. Sir Blue Knight, I believe our courtroom battles are far from over. Until we meet again in court. I'll see you then, Inquisitor. Who's a good doggo? Who's a good doggo? You're a good doggo. Yes, you are a good doggo. Look at him. Look at this good doggo. Not as good as the cat, of course. Cats are always superior. Maya, can you please get the smut away from me? I can't feel my leg. Aww, so soon? I was hoping he'd use you as a blue chew toy just one more time. No puzzle? No. But puzzles! Sir Balduke's residence has already been discovered by the Knights of the Inquisition. I believe you will only be wasting your time if you go there now. Right. Okay, so much for that. Where do we need to go again? Oh. Exclamation mark. How nice. Well, we've reached the square, but I wonder where the alchemist's residence is. Hey, Nick, look over there. There's a street leading away from the square. Hey, you're right. Let's go take a look. Puzzle! 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 Hey, I thought you two were working at the bakery. Are you goofing off? Well, not exactly. Actually, we thought we'd give up baking and try our hands at something else. Is that so? Sounds like a good idea. Your bread did taste a little unusual anyway. You need something sweet? You need sugar? Sugar. I need coffee. Oh well, we can't have it all. What? Is the cat made out of sugar? I don't think so. Can you eat her? She stinks. I don't think she will taste delicious. I don't think that the stinky cat will taste good. You mean our bread wasn't delicious? How dare you? That's strange. I mean, you used so much butter and kneaded that dough so hard. Just my opinion, mind. I prefer my bread a little more fluffy and light. Dragon fruit juice? Enjoy your juice, here. Oh, really? So, just how fluffy and light are we talking here? Well, maybe about as fluffy and light as in this puzzle. Alright. Alright! Oh no. Never mind. Navigate Maya through the clouds and help her find Phoenix. Okay. We've done this before. I remember this. This is not much of a puzzle, is it? It's just a little... Cat! Cat! Cat God! Kitty God.
Yeah, you go. Have a stinky cat.
Yes, Cat, you do in fact stink, darling. Did you know that you stink? Do you wanna meow? No? No?
Cat doesn't want to meow.
She really...
Never does.
She really doesn't. Who's a good darling? Okay.
Meow.
Bye, Cat. This was a cat break brought to you by Cecilia. Can you give me some coffee?
I can.
It's the left upper shelf.
I know.
Okay, thank you. Walking along the maze. Boing. Thank you.
Can I close the kitchen window?
Yes, you can. You may.
I may.
You may close the kitchen window. Excuse the crinkling. I'm gonna open my iced... It's not actually coffee, it's cappuccino. But I suppose cappuccino still counts as coffee, doesn't it? Eh. Boop. And then we throw this away. And then we put the lid back on, otherwise I'll spill it. Ah, coffee. I love coffee. If it's sweet. Sweet and creamy. Wow, I literally have no choice here, huh? Boing. If there's only one way forward, it's not much of a choice. Oh, now there are several ways. Interesting. Where do I even need to go? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Whee! Nick, where are you? Huh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Boing. Whee! Wow. Okay. Maybe up there? Boing! Huh. No, now we're back here again. And down we go again. Where does it end? Where does it end? Let me out! Hey? Am I just trapped now? Oh. No. Not. I'm not. I can escape. I can, in fact, escape. Okay, it was not this one. How about this one? So far so good. That's a different path. Boing, boing, boing. Wait, this way. Boing, boing, boing. Boing! Oh, okay. Up we go! And down we go. And further down we go. Down, down, down. Gotcha. Still, this isn't much of a puzzle, is it?
Let's give this answer a try. All in a day's work for Maya Fey, Ace
50
Assistant.
picarats. Okay. Why not? Sure. Wow, impressive work. I really didn't expect you to solve that. Actually, I thought the same thing too. Well, I knew I could do it. So what were you out of work beggars doing hanging around here anyway? We're investigating an incident involving the alchemist. Do you know anything about it? Surely the Knights of the Inquisition are the ones you should ask. They could tell you a lot more They could tell you a lot more than I can. You might be right about that. Even so, it's a right shame someone like him could get murdered. I often went to him myself to get medicine. He was always friendly and understanding. Seems like Sir Beltook was a good man, at least from what we've heard so far. I just hope they manage to solve this case soon. Now I need to go back. Are there more puzzles I missed? Are there more puzzles I can solve? Give me the puzzles. Where are my puzzles? Ah, no one here. I want puzzles. Do you have a puzzle? You, do you have a puzzle? No? Ah. What's the matter? Are you lost or something? Of course not. How could I be lost? You listen to me. Have you two seen a young boy about the same age as me? Nope. Can't say we have. What's up? Did you get separated? Nuh-uh. We haven't been separated. More like he went and ran off somewhere on his own. Oh, I see. Well, if we see him, we'll bring him back here to you. That's right. He's probably a little worried as well. Who said I was worried? Just that, you know, Cecil, he's such a sweet little crybaby. Such a little weakling crybaby. He's probably crying his eyes out somewhere right now. That wimp can't do anything without me by his side. When he feels sick, he can't even go for medicine without me. So, I get it. It's only natural that you're worried about him. So his name's Cecil, right? Don't worry, we're on it. If you see a crybaby fitting that description, we'll give you a shout out. We will give you a shout. Huh. Maybe he has a puzzle. Where's the puzzle? No one here. How about here? Old lady. Hello. Oh, no puzzle either. Sad. Turnip lady. He. Would you two folks be interested in a rumor? Huh? A rumor? What kind of rumor? That young lady is a silly question. It's not for me to choose the rumor. You two folks have to guess what it is. We have to guess it? You mean if we roll off a few yes or no questions, you'll answer them for us? Do you think you could tell us about the alchemist? Alright, but no need to rush. First, let's see what vegetable you folks get. Turnip? Radish? See what vegetable we get? What do you mean? Take a look at this. 1, 2. 1, 2. What's today's vegetable, I wonder? Oh. That would be a wee little pumpkin. This little fella is small, even for a pin-sized pumpkin. It's squiggly. It's squiggly. Look at it. Jiggling. It's jiggling. Oh, right. Now, as for the alchemist, he was an outstandingly handsome man. And that smile of his, why, it worked wonders on all the women folk, all right? Better than any medicine, or so they say. Worked a treat for me too. That smile would always ease my nerve pains. Oh, that's it? Well, it was a very small pumpkin. That's all for today, I'm afraid. So you're saying that the alchemist's remedies weren't so effective? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Ah. No puzzle. Sad. Puzzle? No. Milk. But we got the milk puzzle already. How about here? Puzzle? Ah, no one here either. Up. And there go the pigeons. How about up here? Puzzle. Hello. Oh, you don't have a puzzle either. Oh man. Hey, it's you two. Oh, did you want to speak to us? I need to have a word with you both. Thanks to your turning courtroom procedure upside down, we are in a fine mess now. Finding a defendant innocent is unprecedented in the history of the witches' court. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure trying innocent people is more of a problem than your precious procedure. What are you trying to say? That girl is being held on suspicion of being the Great Witch bestseller. Defending her only invites suspicion among your own complicity. That's a false accusation. That's right, there's not a shred of evidence against this Bella. Humph, no matter what you say, she's the most likely suspect. Anyway, if I stand around talking to you for too long, I'll invite suspicion upon myself. So from now on, I would appreciate it if you could keep your distance. But you're the one who approached us. Ah, still no puzzle. This game is really stingy with the puzzles. I need more. I need more puzzles. Hello. No puzzle? I know you. You're both acquaintances with the professor, aren't you? I was at the trial last night. I saw the whole thing. Oh, you were there too. I guess the witch trial really does get the townsfolk interested. Indeed, especially last night, on account of the defendant being Isabella Cantabella. But I must admit, you amazed me. I did? Very much. It was the first time I had ever seen a defender fight that way for his client. For example, the way you used the word contradiction in the courtroom. It worked almost like magic. But that's only natural for a defense attorney. Until now, the defender was always defeated the moment they stood before Inquisitor Barnham. Not only that, but in this town, there's no one who wants to befriend a witch. That's just not how a trial should be. That's not justice. I believe Professor Layton made the right decision giving you the Grand Grimoire... Magic Book. And from now on, I hope you will continue to fight for justice in court. Alright, you've got it. Now then, this conversation has become rather heavy, don't you think? If it's okay with you, I have something to lighten the mood. Oh? Then that means... I have a repository of all the puzzles in Labyrinthia. If you come to me, you can tackle any puzzles you may have missed. Did we? Do you have puzzles? As well as puzzles that you previously couldn't solve. Those do not exist. We have solved all puzzles. Why not occasionally try a puzzle or two to keep your thinking flexible? Oh, no! There are no puzzles. There are no puzzles. This is a great tragedy. This is a great tragedy. Sad. She doesn't have puzzles. Do you have a puzzle? Oh, he has a puzzle. Hello, you're my new favorite person for the moment. Oh, it makes me so mad. What's the problem? It's my new neighbor. Oh, it's my neighbor. He's got this really annoying habit. Annoying habit? He just loves stomping around his place all the time. Thanks to him, all the books in my house are now a complete mess. Oh no. Oh no, books. Not to mention, I can't get any sleep. That does sound like a serious problem. Can you even imagine how loud it is? Well, not exactly. That's what I thought. I knew you couldn't, so let me just reproduce it for you. You'll truly be amazed. One of those again. The house's floorboards are all in complete disarray, much to the displeasure of the owner. He has decided to stomp out the problem himself. Literally. Each time he stomps on a tile, the stomped tile and the surrounding tiles will flip over. Tiles sectioned off by dividers will not be flipped by a nearby stomp. Stomp and arrange all of the tiles. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Not good. Not good. Oh no. Oh no. Why isn't this one reacting? It's never reacting. How am I supposed to get this one? How am I supposed to get that? Ah. Oh dear. Oh no. What a mess. Oh no. Wait. Shit. Almost had it there, didn't I? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh no. I don't think this is gonna work like this. Whoops. Oh man. Put myself into a corner there. I almost said it earlier, but unfortunately, I jumped on the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. This is not going to work. F. How about flicking the olive and duck? You know, yeah. Yeah, you are right. That makes so much more sense, since I can't turn this one. You are right. You are completely correct, Cecilia. Should I actually think about what I'm doing? I should, shouldn't I? Shoot. Oh no. I hate thinking about what I'm doing. I don't like that. Okay. Oh. There we go. You heard me saying in your head, Cecilia, but didn't you tell me sooner? Now what? Maybe this wasn't the solution after all. Because apparently... well... 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 I mean, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. But apparently that's not what they want us to do. Wait. Oh. He can jump over the fence wall thingies. Oh. He can just go straight over them. What even is that?
The answer here is obvious.
Oh, ugh. I don't like Phoenix's voice.
No further objections.
That I didn't expect that. Goodness. What is that? What is that? Is that food? What is that? Chicken? Where do you see a chicken in that? What? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I did not realize you could just jump over the things. It's the entire chicken? If you say so. If you say so, then it must be so. Or a turkey. Heh, which turkey? There are different types of turkey. So, what did you think of that? It was a puzzle, buddy. I'm always happy about puzzles. Wasn't that stomping just ridiculous? Yes, that's true. Stuffed turkey, the American stuffed. It's like if we switch to German, it's like Truthahn, which means turkey, and that's Pute, which means turkey. But they are different types of bird. But somehow they both translate to turkey? Or at least the dictionary I used both translated them to turkey. Maybe I should look that up. Surely it can't both be turkey. So, what did you think of that? Wasn't that something just ridiculous? I've had enough already. Then why don't you just pack your things and move out? Grillhähnchen. Yeah, I know what you were talking about. I didn't see it in the picture, but I know what you're talking about. An entire grilled chicken. Move out. Move out. Hey, that's a great idea. I'll come and stay in the library instead. Oh, the dream. The dream. Living in a library. I could be of more help to Miss Mystery. And I'd be surrounded by all these books. This is the greatest idea ever. Wasn't there a town called St. Mystery? Mystere? No, Dewey, I'm sorry, but I must insist that you leave and go home. Aww, poor guy. Well, Maya, let's just pretend like nothing ever happened and get going ourselves. Sometimes life doesn't go quite the way you want it to, huh? He gave me a puzzle. That's all I could have ever hoped for. Wait, actually, menu, save, sounds like a good idea. Puzzle index, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 3, oh. Do I have... Ah, down there. Let me take notes of that. We're missing 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're missing 29. And 31. 34. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Where do I find these though? Am I allowed to look that up? Oh. Do I even have... Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Phone. Messages. Help. People want stuff from me. People want stuff from me. Horrible, horrible fortune. I don't like that. Why do people want stuff from me? But I looked everywhere. I don't know where their puzzles could be. I've talked to people. So this is Sir Belduke's residence. It definitely looks like an alchemist's house. I've never seen plants like these before. So, what do we do now? It's a pretty house. These always look pretty from the outside. Just because the owner's deceased, we can't exactly go barging in. But have you noticed just how well kept his yard is? It looks like someone is still living here. Someone has definitely been doing the upkeep around here, that's for sure. Hey, who's that over there? Do you... Wait, first I must find the money. Money! Money! Hey, birdie. Pretty bird. Money? And I forgot to check whether there's a hidden puzzle here. In any case... Money. 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 1 second. No hidden puzzles, okay. But one more coin. More. There it is. Ha ha ha. Alright. Hey yo. What do you mean you don't have a puzzle for me? My sincere apologies. I'm afraid medicaments are no longer being provided here. Huh? Did you not come here for medicaments of some kind? No, we didn't come here for that. We're here to investigate the incident, the one involving Sir Belduke. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you do not look like members of the Knights of the Inquisition. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And you? I'm guessing you live here? Indeed, my name is Jean Grayle. Grayle? 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 I was butler to the late Master Belduke. You look very young for a butler, buddy. You look like a kid. Wow, a butler. This must be my first time meeting a real one. Well, Mr. Grayle, Great. How does one pronounce? No idea. If you don't mind. I've been told that the incident involving your master was shrouded in mystery. Has it got something to do with the Great Witch Bezella? We're trying to investigate that at the moment. The Great Witch Bezella? Am I right in supposing that you are defending Esbella Cantabella? Well, actually, yes. Yes, we are. So you know Esbella, do you? That goes without saying. Everyone around here knows her. Do you think you can help us? We're here looking for leads. While he was alive, the Master taught me the value of investigating the truth that governs the natural world. If you too are investigating the truth, then it would be against his teachings for me to not to cooperate with you. Must be my first time meeting a real one. Would you both like to come in? We can discuss the matter further inside. That would be great. Thank you, Mr. Grail. Whoa, spoken like a true battler. He's a pretty cool guy, isn't he, Nick? What is this room? This is the room that Master Belgiu kindly provided as my accommodation. So, is this the room where the incident took place? That would be the Master's study. It is the room right next door. However, the state of the room has been carefully preserved since the incident 3 months ago. As such, entry into the room is not currently permitted. Really? Bummer. Is that by order of the Knights of the Inquisition by any chance? Yes, and as I have lived with Master since an early age, they also decided it would be only fitting for me to stay on and keep the place in order. Okay. So you've been looking after the place ever since Sir Belduc passed away? Phoenix has met a butler before, but as the quote implies, that was not a butler. I am assuming. I mean, I know next to nothing about Phoenix. Or in which point of time this game takes place. Yes, that's correct. Now then, is there anything further you wish to discuss? Money! More money! All the money. Okay. Heh! 111. It's a nice number. I must do this and then see if there's no hidden puzzle. Okay. You do not have a puzzle either? Sad. As I mentioned a moment ago, I know very little about this matter. As a matter of fact, it might be better to ask the Inquisitors. I can tell you now about one thing though, namely what occurred before the incident. Before the incident? Yes. It was 3 months ago, around the time that Master Belduc was murdered.
We were on our way back from collecting specimens for research, and it was already into the small hours of the morning.
Wow. I did not expect that voice.
There was a thunderstorm on the way, and as the storm drew nearer, we quickly made our way home.
Cutscene. Is the tower just appearing out of fire now? Secret tower. Secret tower. Appearing out of nowhere.
Anyone would have been surprised at what we saw. But Master Belduc, well, how can I put this? He reacted in a most peculiar way. Unlike others who saw it, he seemed unsettled, as if he was truly afraid of something. After that bell tower appeared, he changed completely. Master Belduc became a different man.
Funny. I heard a little sound in the recording there. Some editor forgot to edit that out. Wait a second. Did you just say a bell tower appeared? Hey, that explains it. That must be what High Inquisitor Doclar meant when she mentioned an incident involving the bell tower. To this day, I do not know what the Master was so afraid of. Do you think it was connected in some way to his death? I think it must have been magic. I mean, for a bell tower to just appear like that. Mr. Grail, do you mind if we have a look around? I know that the Inquisitors have already carried out a full investigation, but there just might be a clue or two with some kind of connection to the Great Witch. Well, I suppose. Providing I am allowed to accompany you, of course. There is sensitive equipment everywhere, and it is my responsibility to take care of it. I understand. We'll be careful. I wonder how the Professor and Luke are doing with their visit to the Storyteller. Yeah, I've been wondering about that too. A chance to meet Labyrinthia's creator. Let's just hope they don't upset the guy and have some terrible plot twist written about them. That would only happen if it was you that visited the Storyteller, Nick. The Professor would never let anything like that happen. I've got a feeling they'll come back with some pretty useful leads. We have to do our best too, Nick. Let's keep up our side of this investigation. You got it, Maya. We're all in this together. Come on, let's see what we can find. That's the spirit. Oh, are we switching back over? No, mystery. Bell Tower and Alchemist. According to Krail, Sir Belduke's butler, the bell tower appeared mysteriously after lightning struck one evening. For some reason, Sir Belduke became seriously agitated upon its appearance. The bell tower on the town square is under continuous guard. Could this be related in some way to the death of the alchemist? Alright. The Great Witch Besella will be tried in the court? That will be Labyrinthia's final chapter. A fitting end for a town ruled by witches and their magic. Am I to believe that this final chapter has already begun? That is correct, and there is no way you can possibly change its final outcome. I wonder about that. You see, I gave my word to a young lady. I promised that without fail I would be able to rescue her. If I'm not mistaken, the Great Witch trial will begin in 2 weeks' time, the same day on which you will hold your next parade. I believe that should give us sufficient time to show you what we can do. Such a smug countenance. I find it intolerable. I beg your pardon. 2 weeks from now, you say? I'm afraid that information is out of date, Herschel Layton. Out of date? What do you mean? The parade will be held the day after tomorrow, according to the amended story. What? The day after tomorrow? That's not fair. Now that's the kind of countenance I want from the characters in my story. What? That's what I do, didn't you know? I decide the fate of characters who have no knowledge of their future. It would appear that you are not yet fully aware of the gravity of the situation. Let me see now. Just for fun, I'll write you a little story. A story full of surprises and a few tears. I shall enjoy seeing the emotions of the characters as they play their parts. A story for us. Stories are a fixture of this town. You would be wise to embrace them. Let's see. I think we need a stimulating incident. We shall have a witch, some witchcraft, and perhaps a little death. Death? You can't. Oh, but I can. Let me see. This is a golden opportunity to use the alchemist's residence. How about this? Your comrade meets with death by a golden curse in the alchemist's residence. This could be a truly interesting story. No way! Feel free to act as you wish when playing your role in the story. How can you... The beginning of a new tragedy, or farce. The victim of a golden curse lies in the dwelling of a user of false alchemy. False alchemy? Okay. A man from afar falls to a golden curse, and a woman from afar cries out in grief. That woman is captured, her dark trial begins. The fiery pit will cleanse all her sins. Fiery pit? Fiery? Fiery? Oh, I think it's fiery. Anyway. Oh, English. A man from afar falls to a golden curse, and a woman from afar cries out in grief. This must be referring to Maya and Mr. Wright. If we don't do something, Mr. Wright and Miss Fay will be in danger. There's no time to lose, Luke. Let's go and find them. Right you are, Professor. The story has already been written. And no matter what you do, you will not change the result. I do not agree. What we do next can change the future in any number of ways. I'm sure that's what you want to believe. In fact, a naive outburst like that could be a poignant plot point. Please, be my guest. Your words may help to raise the tension and bring a little excitement to my story. You monster! Luke, now's not the time. I think he's supposed to be protecting him, but it looks like he's just shutting him up, holding a hand in front of his mouth. We need to help Mr. Wright and Maya. Okay, let's go, Professor. Better hurry. Professor, do you hear a flapping sound coming this way? The sound of a large bird, perhaps? Oh, hello. That seal looks very broken. Ah, that's the owl that we saw in the audience room. We did? I don't remember an owl. It's holding a letter in its mouth, not to mention watching us intently. Perhaps he wants to tell us something. I'll try talking to him to see what he wants. Hoo-hoo. What can we do for you? I've got it, Professor. Who? That's the owl. Says the letter was delivered to the storyteller 3 months ago. To the storyteller? If that's so, then we can't very well keep it. After all, it's wrong to read letters addressed to someone else. Really? This is where you draw the line? That's what the owl said. But he also said there's absolutely nothing written on the sheets of parchment inside the envelope. Look, Professor. See? They're totally blank. A letter with nothing written on it? That is indeed most curious. And another thing, Professor. The owl says this letter was sent by the alchemist. Was that, my boy? Written by the alchemist? Do you remember what the storyteller wrote in that story he penned a moment ago? A victim of a golden curse lies in the dwelling of a user of false alchemy. Which probably means the place at which this incident will occur is the home of the one who sent this letter. In other words, at the alchemist's house, right, Professor? It appears the address of the sender, Sir Belduke, is written on the envelope. Which means we had better make our way there immediately. Thanks, Mr. Hoot. Pretty owl. Bye, pretty owl. Okay. The address on the envelope is somewhere near the town square. That's a little far from here, Professor. We might not make it in time. I think we'd better run. Luke, my boy, we have the need to rent a steed. Whoa. Layton is rhyming. I think you're right, Professor. That would be far quicker than running. Quickly, Luke. There's no time to lose. Hey, easy, boy. This horse is certainly spirited. How puzzling. How puzzling, indeed. Now where's the puzzle? Where's my puzzle? Say, Nick, have you noticed how the color of that wall is different from all the other walls in the room? I think I've investigated enough crime scenes by now to notice something as obvious as that, Maya. Is that a cat? Is that a fox? Is it a hyena? What is that? It's cute. It's wriggling. It's pink. Cute. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but actually there was a small fire here a while ago. It was my fault. The wall ended up a little bit singed in the process. Now that you mention it, there are some signs of a fire on the floor here too. Yes, that's correct. Anyway, I decided to paint the wall myself. It's the Madu and it goes bounce. That's all you know. I can accept that. It bounces. It bounces. Bouncing. Yes. I like bouncing. Looks like Mr. Grail is way handier with his herbs than with a paintbrush. I lit a candle set fire to some dry straw. In all my time as a butler, I've never made such a major blunder. Nah, it's not that bad. You're being a little hard on yourself. That's right, it's not so bad. You think that's bad? You should see Nick try and do the laundry. Now that's a major blunder. Okay, that was one time. Anyways. Let's go check out Mr. Belduke's study. While we're here, could you show us around your room a little, Mr. Grail? You going to sleep now? Ah, thanks for checking in. Rest well. Maybe we'll see you next week. Have a nice sleep? Is that what they say? Sleep well. Sleep well.
Bye. Bye.
How much longer do we... I mean, I'll end stream in about 20 minutes, so... Of course, if it will bring you any closer to finding the truth, be my guest. Sleep tight. Oh yes, that's what they say. Sleep tight. Thanks, Cecilia. However, as the Knights of the Inquisition have ordered that the crime scene be left undisturbed, I must ask that you refrain from touching anything while you are in the study. Sure, we'll be careful. Okay. No hidden puzzles. Aww. But money. Also, is that a magic circle? On the map? And on the floor? Is that sword? Hey, look, Nick! They're on the floor! It's one of those... whatchamacallits, you know, a crop circle. That's not a crop circle. Maya, that is not a crop circle. It's an alchemist circle, Maya. We're not in a wheat field. I'm sorry to repeat myself, but please be sure not to touch anything. You heard, Maya. That means keep your hands to yourself. No problem. I'll just do the touching with my eyes. Okay. With your eyes. Money. Money. Oh. Hey, that's a pretty little picture over there. We could use a picture like this back at the office, don't you think? You could hang it right next to Charlie. Who's Charlie? What is it, Nick? The wall behind this picture frame. The wall? Oh, that. Seemed like there's some kind of green mark on the wall just by the painting. I wonder if there's something hidden behind this painting. But you're not allowed to touch anything. Hey Nick, look at this. The wall behind the painting. It's painted green. Is there a problem? No, no problem. This could be some kind of clue. Do do do. Do 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 do. Looks like a load of white powder has been scattered around the desk. Salt, maybe? About this white powder. Has it been here since the incident? That's right. It was just like this when I entered the room on the morning following the incident. I have left it this way ever since. I guess someone must have dropped a container full of some medicine. Please try not to walk in it. You may leave footprints. Now that you said it, all I want to do is leave little old footprints all over the place. It would be like Maya was here. Right. Magic circle. Stuff. More stuff. So much stuff, but where is my money? Where is the money? I need to find money. I must find my money. No money. What's the matter, Mr. Grail? Oh, it's that pendant. I must say, I find it fascinating. Oh, you mean this old thing? It's called a Magatama. Magatama. Yep, you could say it's kind of like my source of power, I guess. I understand. Stones are often charged with energy after all. The pendant you're wearing is pretty neat too. It's such a mysterious color. Oh, this? It's an amethyst. Master Balduke asked me to wear it. An amethyst? The amethyst brings about good vibrations in an alchemy sense. Heh. Good vibrations. Mr. Grail. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just remembering Master Balduke. He gave me this stone and accepted me as his assistant alchemist. But now, Master... Such is the order of the natural world. Seems like Grail really misses him. He must have really respected Sir Balduke. I mean, his master died. Well, I think we've just about investigated everything. No, my money! But we didn't find any leads on the Great Witch. My money! Oh, Mr. Grail? Yes, what is it? Is there anywhere else you can think of where we might find more clues? Let me see. Well, there's a cellar under this study. That's where the master kept his research materials. A cellar? Under this room? Yes, there's a trapdoor on the floor leading down to the cellar. A room containing Balduke's research materials. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a quick look at that room. I see. Very well. If you please just wait a moment. That ladder leads down into the cellar, but be careful, it's rather dark down there. Looks like it might be a little cramped down there too. That's true. Perhaps it's a little small for the both of you at once. Okay, Nick, this seems more like your kind of thing anyway. What do you mean? I don't know, I guess you're just more suited to small, dark, damp places. I'm not a rat, you know. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll just stay up here and snoop around for some clues. It's not snooping, Maya, it's investigating. Anyway, you do that, I'll be right back. Yay, way to go, Nick. Well, I should return to my room. Please give me a call as soon as you have both finished. Okay, got it. And fade to black we go. Oh my, is that a goat? And a door? Ugh, it's a little chilly down here. Doesn't look like it's been used much. The air is so musty and stale. Anyway, better hurry up and take a look around. I wonder if there's money down here. There is. More money. Looks like Sir Balduke studied alchemy here too. I don't see anything medicine-like, but there sure is a lot of equipment. This desk is pretty messy, not a speck of dust though. I guess Grail must be keeping it clean. There's a wooden box by the desk, filled with all kinds of junk. The wall is peeping out of the box. I wonder if it was left by a little girl who was one of the doctor's patients. Looks like a sculpture of a goat, I think. Something about it gives me the creeps. Wait a second. Is this? This thing is completely made of gold. You're playing Odyssey? On the day I'm not playing Odyssey. Are you having fun, Penguin? Of course you're having fun. Odyssey is fun. Could this be the result of alchemy? I guess in this town anything's possible. If Maya were here, she'd break her back trying to take that goat away with her. That's strange. Almost everything in this room is covered in a layer of dust. But not the desk. And the goat, apparently. What do German girls like? No idea. You'd have to ask Cecilia that. I'm not a girl after all. I have no idea. Yes, Cecilia, do answer. What do German girls like? Everything except for that goat lettuce seems to have been kept in pristine condition. You don't know? Flowers? I suppose we are not normal people anyway, so even if you were to ask Cecilia what she likes, it wouldn't be representative of the average German woman in that case. I don't think Cecilia counts as a girl anymore, right? Human age? At what human age is a girl not a girl anymore? But a woman. Or can every woman be a girl, but not every girl can be a woman? Humans are confusing. Humans are weird. Well, well, well. If this isn't a well. Looks like it's still in use too. I'm guessing we need quite a bit of clean water for alchemy. Every woman is a girl, but not every girl is a woman. Yes, that makes sense. You liked flowers. You liked Nintendo games like Pokemon and Mario. You like, present tense, Yu-Gi-Oh! Come to think of it, I haven't noticed any plumbing here. Hey, does that mean you don't like flowers and Nintendo games anymore, Cecilia? Since you wrote in past tense? No plumbing? Oh, that's sad. I wouldn't want to live there. Well, looks like I've pretty much seen all there is to see down here. What? I found one coin upstairs and 2 downstairs. Does that mean they all together are 3, or am I missing 3 coins? The room doesn't seem to have been used much, and there's nothing I can see that might prove I delete. If I stay here any longer, I might just end up covered in dust myself. Not to mention, standing here sighing is kind of clogging up my lungs. You expanded your horizon. I see. Maybe it's time to head back upstairs. I should probably see how Maya's doing. Who's that? This is the alchemist's house. We have to hurry. You bought a color? You bought a color? A fancy accessory color? Gothic style color? Lolita style color? Or a pet color? Professor, wait for me. Gothic.
Miss Fay.
Ooh, nice.
Hi, Professor. What's up? You look flushed.
Where's Mr. Wright? Have you seen him?
Oh, Nick. He's just down in the basement doing some investigating. He should be back up soon. So how did it go? Did you get to see the storyteller?
Please, get Mr. Wright immediately. It's safer if we're all together in one place. I'll explain later. Just hurry.
Huh?
Layton sounding distressed is weird.
As things stand, Mr. Wright is in serious danger.
Nick's in danger? What do you mean?
You would personally not like to be gifted a color? Hey, you own colors too, Cecilia. They're just pastel colored. Blue and green, if I remember correctly.
I have reason to believe that a witch will appear here soon.
Oh, wait. Aren't they supposed... Wait, aren't they technically be called choker instead of color? There's probably a difference between a choker and a color, right? What I'm thinking about is chokers and not colors. Never mind then. Never mind then. Ignore me. Yeah, joker.
Oh?
You have a joker, there's no chain at it. Yeah.
All is as written in the story.
Do you
Hello,
happen to be
Cecilia.
the Great Witch Bazella?
Concern yourselves not with who I am, but rather with what you will now become.
Hey. Hello, Cecilia. Long time no see. Who even are these people? Who are you? Oh dearie me, dearie me. Oh dearie me. Whatever is the matter, child? You look positively flustered. Sir Belduke is no longer resident here. You'll need to go elsewhere for your medicaments. I know that. Let me through. It's a matter of life and death. Life and death, you say? If so, then I may foresee a hit ballad. Raise up your hearts and sing with Birdie. My bird is quicker, first and second and thirdly. What? Ah, this must be that rival Mr. Bartley was talking about. Anyway, I'm in a hurry. Oh dearie me. What?
Dearie me.
Oh. Oh dear. No, the arm!
Professor!
What the?
It wasn't me!
Huh? What the?
Okay.
Professor,
Oh no. Layton!
the words the storyteller wrote really did come true. And in the worst possible way.
Aww.
A man from afar falls to a golden curse. At first, I thought he was referring to Mr. Wright. But I got it all wrong. It was about the professor.
No more puzzles. Aww. But puzzles? But I want puzzles. Give me more puzzles. I need puzzles. Desperately. To be continued. And we have 5 minutes left. I suppose next chance I get to save, I'll end stream for today. Professor Layton was turned into a gold statue through witchcraft in the alchemist's residence. Are you sure that wasn't alchemy? Isn't the goal of alchemy to turn things into gold? Like that goat? How can this be? No comment from Layton. Oh, there's my saving point. Let's play Wordle for 5 minutes. What was Wordle again? Oh! Hey, can Can I access those right now? Will it let me access the puzzles right now? Can I do puzzles? Oh my gosh, so many puzzles! I need puzzles! I need puzzles! Let me access them, game! Give me the puzzles! Oh my gosh, puzzles! It doesn't make sense. How has it come to this? The darned witch. The darned witch. What did it have to happen to the professor of all people? Probably not. Aww. There were so many puzzles. I want them. You've got to believe me, Nick. I may be a spirit medium, but I'm no witch. Seems like a phoenix section. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Don't worry. I know it wasn't you. Say, have you seen Luke today? I haven't seen him since last night. He was crying all night. I didn't know what to say to him. No kidding. He's the one suffering the most from all this. Poor kid. He probably needs some time alone with his grief. We should leave him be. Yeah, he shouldn't have to see this trial. It would be too hard for him. Hey, Espada. Oh, it's Espada. What are you doing here, Espada? Have you been cleared of the accusations? No, not yet. If only it was that easy. It's just that I'm not technically under arrest, so I got special permission to come here. I'm free to go wherever I like, within this building. Ah, I see. I heard about Mr. Layton. It's awful. He was such a good man. I'm sorry, Espada. Huh? What are you apologizing for? We were supposed to find clues connected to Bizarra, but we couldn't find anything, and now the professor's been... No, don't say that. It's not your fault. And I don't believe a word of what they say about Maya. She isn't a witch. Thank you, Espada. Mr. Wright, do you mind if I assist you in court today? Huh? Yes, exactly what I thought. I know I may not be of much use, but I'll do what I can. I want to help you and Maya. Sure, let the person standing on trial the day after tomorrow help with another trial. Why not? Espada. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, you changed your stone is different. You're Grail, butler of the late Master Balduke. I have come to inquire after Miss Maya. It is most regrettable what happened yesterday. Oh, thank you for coming all the way here. Huh? You look really pale, Jean. Jean, are you alright? Oh, please don't worry about me. It's merely that since the incident, sleep has eluded me. Oh. I spent the night searching through Master's notes on alchemy. I hope there may be some mention of a method by which something turned to gold may be reverted back to its original form. You are looking for a way to rescue the professor? Human fate is often cruel, but that's also why we must never lose hope. Why did your stone change? Why is it green now? Jean. Defender. Accused. The trial is about to start. Proceed to the chamber. Oh, we're not doing that today. Yes, we're coming. But I think I'm able to save during the trial. Imposter. Sus. Grail is sus. Nick. Cheer up, Maya. I'm not just going to let them sentence you. I just wish all this would stop already, whether someone's a witch or not. No one deserves to be burned. I know, I can't stand for it either. If you'll kindly excuse me now, I must return to my duties. Ah, no problem. We appreciate you coming to see us. So many rats in the background. Something's bothering me. Jean seems somewhat odd today. Imposture! Let's go, Mr. Wright. The trial's about to begin. Okay. Let me click the menu. Oh, poor Maya.
The trial of Maya Fey shall now begin, as scheduled.
What? Scheduled? Since when do you pronounce that scheduled? What?
Knights of the court, are you ready to cross your swords of justice?
Okay. We're saving. And perfectly on time. We're ending stream for today. Because I still have to take a shower. And my hair takes ages to dry. That's the main reason. Also, CSCA usually doesn't let me go on longer on Sundays. Where are your puzzles? No, I think we are trapped in a court case for many hours now. I think the entire next stream will be the court session. No. Puzzles. No. Puzzles. Huh. Anyway. Thank you all for watching as always. Thank you to the people chatting with me. I think we'll just play Odyssey on Saturday next week. And continue this one on Sunday. Back to the normal schedule. Until then, have a lovely time zone. And see you soon. Bye. Bye.